the Fighters Guild is under assault. As a member, you deserve to know that 4 guild halls have already fallen, and now Guildmaster Merrick has disappeared. So far, distinctive clue, yes. There is not much to tell.
Hey, the prince sent you? Let's talk. That little Princess Ah sent word that I should meet up with you. Not like I couldn't handle this on my own, but who am I to argue with a Tusking prince? Guild scout, bruiser, and general pain in the arse. At least, that's what Merrick usually calls me. While most of the guild settled in to defend the remaining guild halls, I volunteered to stay in the field. I was looking into the attacks on the Fighters Guild when word reached me that the little prince had lost our guild master. When I heard rumors that someone who matched Merrick's description was in the area, I sent my report and started to investigate. Hunters informed me that they had seen someone matching Merrick's description exploring the north. Said he seemed intense, like a man on a mission. I got this far and decided to wait for you. The trail leads north, so that's where we're going. Funny story. I started out as a guard in Shornhelm who got caught up in monumental events. Eventually, I joined the Fighters Guild, who usually hire out my services to anyone who needs protection or a sharp sword. Not as funny as I remembered. Just the basics. I was on assignment when the attacks occurred. Since then, I've been trying to dig up anything to point us at the perpetrators. Then I got word that Merrick had disappeared. I hope he's onto something and not another victim. Hunters informed me that they had seen someone. That trap on the ground looks familiar. Check it out. Yep, that's one of Merrick's, all right. Uses them when he's too busy to stop at a proper end. Let's get going. That camp looks promising. See what those papers are all about. Merrick went after the enemy by himself? Spot on the map. It's northwest of here.
quest to improve never ends, just like a knight.
Anuil, guide me. My friends need rescue.
That could be
The
helpful.
crew's in danger.
Merrick came this way. You can tell by all the dead bodies.
You there. I could use some
armor.
help.
How about you tell my friend what
That
happened
Fighters
here?
Guild warrior was a storm of fury. Left me alive. Revenge. I don't think so. Miss Scrub. No more talking. What? No more talking. What? No more talking until the Order of the Black. He seemed to have a... What? No. You're right. I told him
Those
down.
leaves back to that cultist scum. And he better not have died before I get to kill him. The little worm claims he's renounced his evil ways. Guess I won't gut him like I'd planned. No Merrick yet, but feels like we're getting closer. Go over what we just learned. Oh, the damn worm cult is really back. I thought they scattered after we stopped the plane meld. You'd hear about a few remnants, but nothing significant. Not like this. And he said they had a new weapon. What the tusk is a soul reaper anyway? That's over in Volkwasten. They built it inside a big tree on the western side of town. How about you find this Magister, figure out what business she has with Mazama, and if she's seen Merrick. I'll collect Weemy and wait for you outside the tavern. I never expected the enemy to be the worm cult. Thought they were finished after we stopped the plane meld. Obviously, Merrick has a plan to crush them. We all thought. Look for me outside after you talk to the Magister. I have a few more thoughts I want to share with this world.
It's going to be a tough fight. Do not fight the call. well. You look tired. Be on guard. Stendarr see you safely to your rest.
Been busy on the roads lately. Guess everyone wants a chance to see the Green Lady while she's... The Veiled Inheritance is broken. There is a new Sylvanar, and we have you to thank.
nice. What did you find?
You should rest, Magister Andrello. That incident has you all out of sorts.
You're not the usual serving wench. Where's the tonic I request? I have... That was the... Apprentice? She stepped out.
Did you find the Magister, pal? I think I demonstrated a lot of restraint, waiting out here and not going inside for an ale or two. Any luck finding Magister Andrello? That's a strange story. And the woman, it could have been Mazama. Did the Magister say anything about Guildmaster Merrick? Wait, Merrick's notes mentioned that the enemy was interested in Rivenspire. Shornhelm's in Rivenspire. What could the worm cult be after in that part of the world? And Razawir the cultist told us the worm cult wants revenge on the Mages Guild as well as the Fighters Guild. This is bad. Let's get to the Shornhelm Mages Guild and try to catch up with Merrick. If you need quick transport to Shornhelm's Mages Guild, take Weemy. I'm sure Prince Azar won't mind. And even if he did, he's not here to stop you. I'll send word to the little prince and meet you there. It's about time I punched something. What? Do I look like a mind reader to you? If I had to guess, he got word of this latest plot and he's been following it non-stop. No time to call for help when the worm cult apparently has a new weapon and plans to take revenge against the guilds. And we need to go and help him. Sure, Merrick got the drop on a small camp of worm cultists, but they've already destroyed 4 of our guild halls. He's a great fighter, but whatever they have planned for Shornhelm might be too much even for him.
And they buy them. A true walker, that one.
We can find room, depending on your destination. Safe travels to you. State your destination, I'll add you to the list. Safe travels to you.
Welcome to Rivenspire, land of women and war.
War can be good for business, but not if I can't reach my market.
I better get paid when this job is finished. Lanbar's cart still looks mighty full to me.
None of that magic stuff.
You there, please. You must help me.
He hears voices in his head. Don't worry, they're good people.
Quality wares.
What do you want? I appreciate the Fighters Guild coming to our aid, Princess Ah.
Comrade, Scordo, I came as soon as I received your message.
Gabriel! Azar! The worm cult is going to attack the Mages Guild!
They're already here. Merrick arrived before you and the prince. He ran down to help.
The attack's begun and Merrick ran down there?
Time is short, so speak quickly. How can that be eradicated? The door to the underground chambers is right over there. Be careful.
Go, comrade. We need to help the guild master. Let's look for Guildmaster Merrick, but be ready to take down any cultists you see. We must find Guildmaster Merrick and stop the worm cult invaders before another guild hall is lost. Let's push...
The black worm rises!
Clear signs of battle.
here to help, stranger.
I wonder if the people know what lies beneath their feet.
That was it, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Feel that?
I saw another red guard from the
doors
fighter's
ahead.
guild. He headed toward the meeting chambers.
I hope I was of some assistance.
Look, across the chasm. Guildmaster Merrick, the worm cult has him. Let my mentor go, foul creature!
Stop, mortal! The Soul Reaper is not yet stable!
Merrick! No! That explosion! Stendar, preserve him! Merrick was caught in the blast.
A dead mortal's appearance is no good to me. Come, we're done here.
As you wish, Mizama.
No! Stendar, please! Merrick can't forgive us! He just can't! By the gods! Merrick's dead. By the swords of my forefathers, I will make the worm cult pay.
I came as quick as I... Oh no. Merrick. The Magisters. What happened?
Merrick destroyed the worm cult device. It exploded and killed him. Comrade, please. Search the area and gather Guildmaster Merrick's weapons. You found something. Let me see. Merrick would polish that shield for hours. It was almost... That was his father's sword. Merrick.
I'll teleport the remains of that horrid device upstairs for study.
What a loss. Merrick was our leader. My mentor. Practically a father to me since I joined the Fighters Guild. Thank you for gathering his sword and shield. Strange, though, that a Daedra was leading these worm cultists. What was that note you found? Let me see. A worm cult nest on Rivenspire's northern coast? Stendar blesses us with another foolish enemy, quick to put their plans to paper. First, however, We must go to the Fighters Guild Hall in Shornhelm. Tell Skordo what befell Mary.
Use the nearby doors to leave. When you assault the worm nest, the Mages Guild will join you. You have my word.
Princess R, the guild hall's on high alert. I was about to lead a contingent of fighters to the Mages Guild.
The battle's over, Skordo. Guildmaster Merrick is dead.
As always, you're welcome to rest and rearm yourself.
We must arm ourselves, body and soul, for the obstacles ahead.
That can't be right. What Princess R said. Merrick can't be dead. Tell me this is some sort of bad joke, pal. Those Tusking bastards. I came back here to rally the troops, but I should have went down there with you. I could have saved Merrick, damn it. This is bad. What's the guild going to do without its guildmaster? And at a time like this? Oh, right. Of course. Merrick loved these. They were family heirlooms. He was proud to wield them in service to the greater good. He was always spouting nonsense like that. All right. Tell me that you and the prince have a plan to make someone pay.
Guildmaster Merrick is really dead, Skordo. I don't know how we're going to stop the worm cult without him. Skordo's correct. This is bad. How are we going to stop Mizama and the worm cult without Guildmaster Merrick to guide us? I hear your words, but my mind is a storm of emotions. Merrick, my friend, my mentor, he died and I couldn't save him. I wasn't even at his side. I wasn't there to help him when he needed me the most. Stendarr, help me. I don't know what to do. You're right, comrade. Guildmaster Merrick taught me very well indeed, as did my father, King Faharajad, and my many tutors and Sentinel. We may have lost Merrick, but we can still win this war. Thank you for making me see that. Your words were like a strong wind in the desert, scattering the sand of despair that was smothering my soul. Before we take action, I want to commend you and reward you for your service, and ask that you stay to finish this with us. For Merrick. You helped me realize that the world doesn't stop just because someone we respected and cared about is no longer with us. Now that we know the enemy, the time has come to take the battle to the worm cult. The note we discovered talked about a worm nest on the northern coast of Rivenspire. We must gather our forces, storm their lair, and deal with the worm cult leader, Mazama. Perhaps, but I don't think so. Everything happened quickly after Merrick destroyed the Soul Reaper and Mazama retreated. The job I hired you for ended when we found Merrick. But I'd like to extend your employment. Help us assault the worm cult nest.
Pardon the interruption. Von Escalarian would like to talk to you. He's right outside.
The leader of the Mages Guild? His assistance could be crucial to destroying the worm nest.